All right, all right, all right. Check it out, guys. I got a package in the mail. These are always really exciting. So, Brian King is a friend of mine from my auditing days, and he does some really cool stuff on his channels, including like building things uh, like a lift to help someone get out of their chair, or I think he's in the middle of building a really cool robot. And there he is. And he also does really cool knives and stuff. He did like a really cool long a survival blade last time I saw it, and so I'm going to use my work knife to cut open. And I haven't seen it yet. He was very uh, um, insistent on keeping it a secret. Let's take a look. All right, so let's see. How should we do this? There we go. I'll sit it right here, and then we can take a look. All right. Let's see. What's this? Oh, wow. Interesting. These, oh my gosh. Leather rope? Dude. And some leather. That's cool. Hey, that's for like a hilt. Nice. I could totally make a hilt or a handle, like a sword handle. Oh my gosh. Dragon. Oh, let's see if I can get my camera to work. It's really interesting. I'm guessing that's a silicone mold out of acrylic. Wow. That's interesting. I guess I'm just not familiar with that. Oh, another one. Oh, wow. Oh, I remember when you were making these. You were telling me about them. Scrap from a sheath. Oh, I see. I see. Come on now. Let's see. Freaking camera. There we go. Much better. Wow, that's freaking awesome. I know exactly where these are going to. I gotta put them on my bookshelf somehow. I'm just gonna put them over there for now. And this must I see you're saying this is the scrap. Oh, oh wow. Is this copper powder inside the epoxy? Because I see it's look at that. And on the other side. That looks badass. That'll make a great stand for something. Looks great. Those pearls, you can make anything from copper, and then oh wow, that's incredible. Right, it's not like a powder. It's like a shaved copper. Fascinating. Let's take a look. Oh, here's another one. Oh my gosh. What am I looking at there? That's badass. Is that also copper, or is that like gold leaf? It looks like gold leaf. It's really fascinating. It's got that like white mark. I'm guessing that's a burn. Because I'm not familiar with epoxy resin, but that is smooth, man. So look, we barely scratched the surface here. I'm definitely gonna have use for that. Copper. That's copper powder with pearl dust. The other is copper leaf. I never even heard of copper leaf, and I know exactly what I might use that for. I want to make a sword one of these days, and I think now that I've got a better idea of how that works, I'm going to be able to make it into a handle. All right, I think this is it. So, oh, I still can't see it. I think that's it anyway. Yep. Holy shit, dude. Wow. I could barely make this childproof. Holy shit. You guys ready? Let's see here. Oh, man. What's that? Holy crap, guys. It says HG in there. That's so cool. I was not expecting that at all. Holy shit. Remember, I haven't seen this, guys. Oh, look at that. Oh, wow. I see. This is what you were talking about before with like the pins. Dude, that looks bad the fuck ass. I had no idea that's what you were talking about. I'm gonna have to get into that. Holy crap. And I love that it's like, oh, it only looks beat up. That's like aesthetically done there. Mosaic pin. Right. Oh my gosh, dude. I have to look at that with my own eyes in a second. Holy shit. That is like I want to use that as a signature, dude. I want to like get into that and then start using them as a signature. That would be so awesome. But I'm looking at this handle and oh, the handle is the epoxy resin. It's the leaf one. Damn, that looks badass. And it's got on both sides. All right, let's take a look at the blade, guys. I'm thinking this is the blade side, yeah. It's copper leaf in the handle. Yeah, cut from the panel with the white line. Oh, I see. All right, let's take a look. Holy crap. Oh, and I see what you mean by the blade. Dude. Well, I can like impale like 6 people at once. Like, holy smokes. Well, that's not a knife. Dang, bro. That is awesome. And it's got a little thing there. Shit. And it's got suede on the, or it's smooth on this side and felt on that one because it's up against your thing. And it's got a belt thing. Hang on, let me put this on. Let's put this on real quick. Let's take a look. Oh, I guess I mean, oh. Is that gonna work? I think that might work. My pants might not be right for this. Got the belt loop in a weird spot. Just a moment. I think I have a thinner belt around here somewhere. Oh, you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. Hopefully my pants won't fall down on camera. Holy smokes, that almost hit my toes. There we go. I just wanted to make that work. Nice. So I think that is a good spot. Let me just get this on here. Holy shit. Dang. Oh. Let's see if I can stand like right over here. Look at that. That is badass, dude. Oh, I might have it in backwards. There we go. Is that how you? I guess is that how you did it? Maybe it's supposed to be this way. There you go. Well, maybe not. Maybe you're supposed to do it like that. Oh, maybe I've got it backwards. Maybe it's supposed to be on the other side. Maybe I'm supposed to pull it out with my other hand. That is badass, dude. I'm like, it's it's like, it's the kind of thing like you don't know what to expect, and you know you're gonna really like it, but like look at that hilt, that big old chunk of copper, man. That is awesome, dude. Thanks. I am just don't even know what to say. Oh shit! What did I sit in? Oh, my handle. Sharp edge back. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna probably either pull it out with this hand that way, or I'll put it on the other side and have to pull it out like a sword. But let's take a look at the progress on the mask real quick, since we've got your attention. Completely handmade. Yeah, dude. That I want to take it off. I don't want to take off my belt now because because it was such a pain to get it on. But look at that, guys. I almost cut myself there. That was really close. Wow. I really like the way that the edge is. You don't always see that, where it's got that brushed look, that brushed uh, fade. I don't even know what the wording is for it. Very badass, dude. But I'm also extremely pleased with. Let's take a look at the progress on my crown here, real quick. Since I don't, it does look to be a little better than normal, does it not, guys? I think I might have fixed my internet. I hope that is the case. But let's take a look here at the progress. Wow. To get a rough idea of what that's going to look like. Oh shit! I think I might have. That's the cut line. Oh, copper power pearl, mosaic pin. Oh, okay, I've already read all those. Hilt I made from copper wire and melted down. Nice. That's awesome. Sharp edge bag, completely handmade. Brush is proper word. Only buffed twice at start of stream. Oh, good. Well, hopefully that will be a good fix then. I think I have a little box over there that apparently is some kind of signal booster, and I just have to like make sure that I know how to like put it together. So let's take a look at this, guys. Boom. Ow. So it's still a little bit of work to do. I have to shorten this, which won't be very difficult at all. I don't know if you saw that. But that has to go because it pushes into my neck. And then I have to decide whether I'm okay with this sort of bucket helm where it's going to cover the ears, but it requires having this giant hole so that my ears can get through, which I think I might be okay with. The main thing is I want to be able to remove my face. So I want to put something in the chin. I also don't want to make it too busy. So so there's a lot of work to be done. And I just got these really powerful magnets. That want to be very careful. Is very they're somewhat strong. I actually don't want to mess with them because I don't want to smash my fingers. But these are going to go into strategic places in the face frame, and then partnered up with the ones in the actual face itself. And so I'll have a removable shit. See, I gotta be really careful. Look at that. It's got my ring. I was playing with them yesterday, and they snapped together in the blink of an eye, and my finger barely got nicked, and I was like, holy crap, like that is freaking dangerous. Like, don't be fucking around with magnets, guys. They'll hurt you. But I got them. They're real earth magnets or something like that. Neodymium magnets. I have a ton of those. Real big ones can shatter bones. Yeah, you don't want to. I don't want to mess with that. I would have gotten smaller ones. I just didn't know what. I don't know anything about freaking magnets. Or at least I don't know anything about buying magnets. But yeah, so this is the ongoing project. I'm making a tutorial on how to build a frame around your head and cover it in fabric, and then coat it with another layer of fabric to then have a contrast of black versus what you're working on, or whatever color you want to do. In fact, I could do blue. Black would probably be just fine, though. Yeah, black would probably just fine. Ay. Unfortunately, I can't do any of the work live because I'm doing a tutorial right now. So I can't like interrupt the tutorial to work on it at the moment. But let's take another look at this knife. 3-inch diameter, 1-inch thick. Jeez, man. As well as to have, yeah. Oh, those really cute cubes, yeah. Yeah, it turns out they're actually really cheap. The magnets are not very expensive at all. Oh, well, I mean, until you get to the big ones, but still. Wow, man. I really wasn't expecting the HG. That is so the coolest crap, man. And the pins. There, I have to get into the pins. Pin mosaic. Huh. It's really cool. Let's look at that again. Oh. Wow. And it's pretty amazing that you managed to get it to stand upright, where it's not like skewed or cocked. It took 3 hours to do that. I can appreciate that. Let's see here, and it fits my hand perfectly. I would say that there's definitely no complaint with that. And of course, it's got a fishing utility there, a hook for cutting nets, and seat belts. I think you could also cut your seatbelt, maybe. Oh well, you got this side too, so you can probably cut your seatbelt through that. Just Copper, brass, and aluminum. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and so you just make pins and then cut them into the lengths that you need, huh? I should have been doing that already as like a signature. You know what I mean? And I imagine you probably poured some kind of epoxy. You know, the beginning of Brian and I's friendship is actually really funny. It almost brings a little bit of hope to humanity. That two people who can disagree on all well, I mean, we agree, I think, on more things than we disagree with, of course. But I almost don't even know what they are anymore because it's not even that big of a deal. And so Brian and I were auditors together. So excuse me, in the same auditing group together. And it's not that we were ever enemies. I don't think that was ever that case. Certainly, I didn't think so. Uh, um, it's just, not all auditors get along. And despite how much I wanted to not uh, uh, be what it's not that I didn't want to be friends with Brian. Is that I don't know what it is, but he got to be so friendly that I was like, but it's like you can't not be friends with the guy because whatever. I guess I'm trying to explain it, but I'm a bad storyteller. He's my 10,000 grit Japanese whetstone sharpener. Yeah, I can see, I can hear, no, I can smell how sharp that blade is. It is definitely not something you want to fuck around with. I don't know. I know that swords are legal to carry now in Texas, so maybe big ass knives are too now. I gotta get this back in my belt. I know I can wear my asp now. Not that I ever will. It's kind of scarier to wear that thing than it is to not have it. Considering you're still liable if you wind up killing somebody. It's like uh, uh, you know, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a problem with taking a person's life. I have a problem with having to deal with the aftermath of taking somebody's life, and it's not really all that great to kill somebody. I mean, as in if they're like trying to kill me, I don't care. 12-inch blade as long as it isn't concealed. Oh, good. I know that in Texas they have pretty chillax laws. Well, they did. They don't, not so much anymore. Uh, but I think they only just recently did the sword thing. We can actually like open carry a straight up freaking sword. Wow. It's really funny to think that you can actually buy copper powder. You don't have to sit there and file it forever. I didn't know that before I freaking made a small amount, but it still took forever. And it ruined one of my rasps. That knife has an 8-inch blade. Yeah, it's definitely, I would say, past what I'm normally used to. The legal, the how normally it's, if it's bigger than your palm, you probably play into different sets of rules, considering one is easier to conceal than the other. I have no idea. No idea. I don't really pay attention to that. Yeah, and once I left the audit community, it's in fact, when I got sick, it was more or less just my opportunity to leave the audit community and go on to pursue my own artistic stuff. Holy crap, that feels really good, dude. I mean, I know it's kind of weird. I was just in the middle of talking while doing it, but like sliding that thing into that sheath, for like the first time. It's like you know, like freaking like, oh yeah, I'm done. I'm stabbing a dude. I'll just stick it right back into the thing. That's pretty cool. I hope you don't mind. It probably will never be used. Uh, I would probably feel really bad if I messed it up. In fact, I don't even know where I'm gonna put it. I might even wear it. I'm not sure. I'll have to contemplate whether I want to be armed or not. But definitely awesome, man. I imagine it's probably you're probably about ready to go to bed about now. Um, let's take another look at that. I didn't know copper came in a leaf. It's really interesting. I guess anything could come in a leaf. That one's really fascinating. I'm actually really sure that I'm going to wind up using this as some kind of stand. Although I guess both of them can be used as stands. Maybe I'll sand a little bit and make it a bit presentable kind of thing. But certainly I can use these for like if I want to build a real elegant, like delicate thing. Many hours of sanding. No kidding. No kidding. Well, let's take another look. Oop. Dang, man. And that polished finish. I'm going to take a look at the handle again. Oh, I don't want to take it off my belt. What's really cool is that at first, at cursory glance, it almost looks like a real beautiful, elegant dark wood, right? Like, but once you look close, it's like, holy crap, that's not grain. That's like some kind of metal or something. Like someone who doesn't know what they're looking at might, like, whoa, like what am I seeing here? Oh wow. And certainly that pin thing is really going to be a eye turner for sure, man. Well, I really appreciate it, man. And I know you're probably ready to go to bed, and I don't necessarily want this video to be too terribly long. Oh, what's this? Oh, a little fluff. Made it to make Gaboon ebony wood with embedded copper leaf. Well, shit, man. I think you did a pretty good job. I would have when I first saw it, I thought it was wood, and it even has the kind of like a soft. It's not like super polished, smooth. It's got that a sort of texture to it, which makes it look and feel more like a wood. And then of course, the blade itself is come through there. Very good, man. I really appreciate it. Now I'm sure you're probably trying to go to bed, so I might have to call it quits for tonight. Definitely, keep me up to date on what's going on in New York, though, man. I know it's getting pretty bad over there. I hope it's starting to get a little better, at least a little better. Super smooth are a no-no. Well, I guess that makes sense because it would probably make you not only sweat like more, but it also make the sweat slippery. So yeah, I guess the smooth handle probably isn't a good idea. And even the knife is awesome, and this this is an extra like super cool thing, man. I am definitely going to be utilizing this leather and and string for some kind of handle to maybe a wire sword or a wire knife. Oh. Well, Hmm. You know, what if I had just the edge? Like, let's say we just took that, the part that's tapered there, and just like we'll take that off, right? And then build or fill that in with like handles are. Oh shit! Connection is unstable. Oh, are we back? Handles are made so you know where the sharp end is without looking. Yeah, right. And sheaths are made to not kill yourself trying to put it away. All right, man. I can see the signal is already screwing up. So definitely awesome, dude. Thanks again for the really kick ass knife, man. It went beyond my expectations were high already, and it went beyond. Although I say expectations, I mean that I know how good you are with what you do, and I was like, you know, I'll take whatever I get, and I really got surprised with something pretty awesome, dude. I really thank you, and appreciate it, man. Need to look at Kiwami Japan channel. He did exactly that. Steel edge knife resin. Oh, steel edge resin knife. Hey, I've seen that. I think it was like a sea shell, a beach kind of thing. I think I may have seen that. I know I've seen something like that. But I'll call it a night. It's already a half an hour video, and if you want to keep going, then we'll chat on the phone. Okay. Have a good night, guys. Thanks again, Brian. That's an amazing gift. Awesome. Oh, there it is.